Charlotte Flair. There is no denying the remarkable prowess of Charlotte Flair and the wrestling business. Arguably one of the most gifted talents to ever grace the squared circle. One of WWE's top stars. And since her in-ring debut for WWE, she's been at the forefront of the women's division, amassing a number of record-setting women's championships over the years. She's been a champion in Raw, SmackDown, NXT. She's done it all. She's headlined WrestleMania. So let's look at the 5 wrestlers whose careers got derailed because of the daughter of Ric Flair. At number 5, we have Dana Brooke, because Dana Brooke served as the protege and the sidekick to Charlotte Flair during her heel run in 2016 and 2017. And they had remarkable chemistry. Now, over time, Brooke garnered some support at the time from fans due to Flair's mistreatment of her, leading to a natural transition from being a heel to a babyface for Brooke. And this could have propelled her into being a bigger star. However, Flair efforts just went over and beat Brooke in a lackluster match following their breakup, and Brooke never attained a similar level of a storyline, popularity, ultimately being kind of left behind, and now she's doing jobs in NXT. At number 4, we have Nikki Ash. Now look, WWE hastily and strongly pushed the Nikki ASH persona. The gimmick initially gained traction and popularity among fans. She won the Women's Championship by cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase on Charlotte Flair. And Ash was portrayed as one of the weakest champions in not only Raw Women's Champion history, but overall WWE history, because she lost a non-title match over and over and over again to Flair, and then ultimately was defeated by her at SummerSlam and dropped the title. And it kind of rendered her reign as pointless in the eyes of a lot of fans. And it also bolstered Flair's dominance once again. And since then, Ash's career has been on a decline. She dropped that gimmick. She went back to her Nikki Cross gimmick, and she's just kind of floundered on the main roster. It's a shame. At number 3, we got a surprising one, and it's Ronda Rousey. Because although Ronda Rousey's second stint with WWE was subpar, she remained a popular star leading up to her WrestleMania 38 match against Charlotte Flair. A decisive victory would have positioned her favorably within the eyes of the fans. But WWE decided to make her appear a little bit vulnerable, with Flair winning the match, and it was a major shock at the time. This decision diminished Rousey's aura and star power, and she was unable to recover from this poor booking call in the year that followed, because she returned after a dominant first run in WWE by winning the Women's Royal Rumble match, and then boom, lost. And she just never felt the same after that. And now she's on hiatus from WWE as of September 2023. At number 2, we have Asuka, because Asuka's legendary undefeated streak came to an end at WrestleMania 34 when Charlotte Flair defeated her. And it broke her invincibility reputation and the way that WWE booked her, because she was submitted in their match. And it took Asuka some time to regain her footing, but eventually did so by winning the Women's Championship for SmackDown at the end of that year. Unfortunately, in the lead up to the following year's WrestleMania. At number 1, we have Rhea Ripley, because Charlotte Flair impeded Ripley's momentum on several occasions, beginning at WrestleMania 36 in 2020 when Flair defeated the young star for the NXT Women's Championship. Following this, Ripley's stock kind of plummeted for the rest of the year, and she found herself without a direction. So WWE sought to boost NXT ratings with Flair as Women's Champion in NXT.